Welcome to Closet Invite. This is Latoya Polk Robinson. I am personal stylist, certified image consultant, and I am the owner of Closet Invite. So I just want to say had the pleasure of styling this bomb photo shoot for BeastLand, which is actually by Bigfoot Kick. So if you don't know, go check them out. But this is their new line, which is called BeastLand. It was so dope. The line is really fire. And this is me on set behind the scenes at the photo shoot. So that is the owner right there. I don't know if you can really see him with the black hat. It's not really showing. That is our models that I styled. Yay me. I thought it was the dope style. She had a really dope swag anyway. And the photographer on deck was Tara Lily. If you can see, my son is right there. He was assisting styling that day. And then we had our models. So as you can see, we're getting the photographer, videographer. We had some light play there. They had the pink and blue lights. So if you go and look on their website and look on their Instagram, you can see the pictures on there. I haven't posted it on my Instagram yet or my website. I need to get those uploaded. By the time you see this, you may see it. But anyway, if you look over there and you see those pink and blue lights, you see it behind her, it's pretty dope. So I styled her as well. Well, I styled everybody. And the shoot is pretty dope when you see the pictures and how they're doing it from the behind the scenes. When you see, that's me right there, getting it all set up, making sure she looked right. Yes, and we had the fan, honey. Hair was blowing. Yes, she's so pretty. So we had the shorts on the biker look because we were going as BeastLand. See, it's like raw and a cut. Her shoes were dope. Her boyfriend actually enlightened me that they got those shoes. I think they were in Italy or France. Don't quote me on that. But he was telling me that only like Kanye West and another artist have been seen with those shoes. So he was like, those shoes are really dope. And I don't remember the name of them. So if anybody knows, drop it in the comments. But every fit that she tried on, I was trying to get her to think like, oh, let me do some different shoes, but I couldn't. Those shoes were so fire, and I wish I would have zoomed in on them. But the shoes is fire. Not because before he even told me that Kanye West had them on anything. The shoes is fire. So anywho, she always had those shoes on. And if you see who's hype back there, that is the owner of the brand. He was hype man. Now this is another look that we have, and this is one of the BeastLand shoes. It switched from her. I was about to go into it. We'll get back to her look in a minute. And I love his look as well. So we had the joggers. The joggers show a little ankle, the sweater look. And that's actually the boyfriend of the girl with the dope shoes. So they both were a dope couple. This look right here, if you see the back of her shirt, love this shirt. Love this shirt. So the look is more of like the, just a little logo on the front, but the back is fire. So if you see the back of that shirt, that's me again, getting her position. And then the other shirt has that whole look on the front. So if you see his look right here, see it has the whole look on the front of it. I love that design. The design is so fire. Bless me. Sorry, my allergies are kicking my butt here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But yeah, this is one of my favorite looks to this line. This is the BeastLand line. Loved it. And then you see we got the fog. So when you look at the behind the scenes look, it's just so dope. So dope to be able to see the whole action and see how the whole looks come to play. And that's another one. If you see the other look, that shirt was dope as well. I don't think I got too many recordings of that one. This is the toad look. The logo is a toad. And I did a whole monochrome look for that one. Just monochromed it out. Yes. And he likes to, and I pretty much, when I have models, I like them to still feel like be in their element. So he likes to have his shirts tucked. That's his style. I think it's dope. One of the other girls, she likes to have her shirts tucked. They had the black shirt on with the logo. in the back. I like people to be in their element because they're comfortable and it shows out in the pictures. And all of their models were pretty dope. They all were dope. Not pretty dope. They were all dope. So I let them be just like in their style, and I just styled them around how they look. So as you see, we had to do many outfit changes. I think there was 12 looks in all. Of course, there was, a few different models, but we had to keep changing it out. Some people had more looks, more look changes than others. So with the tote look, it was supposed to be one of them, but then it ended up being multiple monochrome looks. So we just put them together. I thought it was kind of pretty dope. So then we had hats. And we had the bandanas that I had to style as well. So that's just me getting them together to go change, so we can make sure we had every look together. And this was a 3-hour shoot. 3 hours. So normally when I do a shoot, it can be like an hour or two. But since we had so many different looks, it did take that long. But it didn't feel like it at all. Like I had just give you a little backstory. I had just, my dog is barking, apologies. Just a little backstory. Let my dog out. I had just gotten back from Raleigh, North Carolina. We're in Charlotte for this shoot. Just got back from Raleigh, North Carolina. I took my daughter on a college tour. It was pouring down raining. So it was an hour more in traffic than we anticipated. So I got to the shoot. The shoot started at 7 o'clock at night. And I got there at 6:58, right from Raleigh, North Carolina. I couldn't go home. I couldn't grab a bite to eat. I hadn't eaten all day. So you see I was chewing that gum because I was hungry. So anyway, so just so you know, this is just like some ideas of when you're working, you cannot stop. You can't wait. You just got to wait to eat. Like they had food over there. And it was like, oh, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. No, I'm working. When I'm working, I'm not going to stop and eat and drink. I can't get distracted. So I had to wait until after we finished. And after we finished, then I got to eat and drink. So, yeah, work is important. Work is first. Just a little backstory of how my day was going. But during that shoot, I love styling and I love what I do. So it doesn't even feel like I'm working. Like I didn't feel 3 hours at all. That's how much fun I was having. So this is just me getting everybody changing so they can have different looks. We wanted to make sure the hat look. And then they were just giving me the shirt so I can put them back up. So I just make sure when I am leaving that I'm able to clean up and help everybody clean up as well. That is a part that's not like extra. I don't charge anybody extra to clean up. That's just hospitality and just who I am. Excuse me, and once again, my allergies are kicking my butt. All right, so this is getting towards the end of the shoot. And I was like, I'm going to keep her. I was like, should I have her change to sneakers? Nah, let's keep her heels on and let her wear heels, the hat, and then have the other model with sneakers and a hat. Just so we can get different looks. I want people to be able to look on the website and be like, oh, I'll wear that, the girls with the heels and the girls with the sneakers, so you can see like, oh, well, it's a t-shirt. It's just a plain t-shirt. Like, will I really wear that? All I do is wear heels. I don't wear sneakers. You can wear heels and a plain t-shirt. You can wear heels and a t-shirt and a hat. Yes, if you can style that and make it look real cute. Or you wear sneakers, of course, you can wear a t-shirt and a hat. Girls wear hats. Girls wear fitted. There's nothing wrong with that. Make it cute, girl. Make it cute. So I had the girls in the hats. And of course, I did have one of the guys wearing a hat as well. So there's just me talking to them, getting them prepared to come over. So that's one thing about when you're styling, you're doing a lot of walking, you're doing a lot of talking, you're communicating. So just make sure you're able to communicate, articulate what's going on. That is the owner right there. So he was basically just telling me, do whatever you think looks best. Whatever you think. And I love when people are like that. Just like, whatever you like. I'm like, okay, you sure? Like what do you have an idea of? I also want to know, like, what is your vision? So that's one thing. Before we started, and I give backstory. Before we started, they did give me a mood board. A mood board of how they presented it to the artist. Because this is his brand. Like, he has artists and he has a vision for how he wants each line to look. So I think that's so dope. So then they give me actually like their whole idea of it, just a whole mood board. So then I play off of that, and then that's why I was just asking him, like, is there anything else that we haven't done that you want to see? And he was just like, yeah, just the hats and however you think they look best. So this one was more of like a plainer look, but we just wanted to like get the hats in there with the fitteds, and he just wanted the plain BeastLand t-shirts in there. So that was his idea, to get that in there, something he had envisioned. So that's what we're doing. I think that was like one of the last shots. We did have another hat, but it just didn't match for him to wear. Like the last hat we had, because all the hats hadn't came in yet, unfortunately. But the last hat that we had was like a black and pink, and of course you see he has a blue and white shirt on, so it just wasn't meshing. That's what I was telling her right there. Like, yeah, it's just not matching. Like, yeah. So like, just let him be plain in the middle of them wearing hats. So we agreed upon that, and it was fun. Now, just to let y'all know, for this, if you are inspiring to be like a stylist, or if you're inspiring to be like a fashion stylist, wardrobe stylist, photographer, this is a little behind the scenes look. Or if you're aspiring to be a model, this is just a little behind the scenes look for you. Or if you're just like a appreciation of it, just showing you a little bit back of it. And this line, the 2 weeks after this photo shoot, they launched in Urban Outfitters. So I thought that was so dope. Like, this was one of my biggest projects that I had worked on, for it to actually be like in Urban Outfitters. Of course, I worked on other branding projects as well that have been huge, but I just thought for it to actually be in Urban Outfitters in the mall, that was pretty dope. Continue to follow me, subscribe, like, and comment below.